right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again on the greatest watch-along podcast that ever existed, the Watchalong Express. I am in a great mood, and your host, as always, Andrew, here with the greatest tag team of all time, the most undefeated, douchebaggiest, greatest, most fantastically assholeian tag team that ever lived in the face of the planet, John, Justin. How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, Andrew, fuck you.
Yeah,
we are the best.
The big fuck the man in the blue hat.
Yeah.
It's teal. M-word.
Ooh, it's teal.
We'll lose. Get your colors right.
It's seafoam green. It's not.
Well, I'm going to assume that you're both doing fantastic. Jordan, how you doing there behind the glass?
Good.
Hey, we're feeling strong.
Yeah, we are feeling strong. We all are.
Everybody's feeling strong, feeling good. Excellent.
You've pre-cracked your beer. You've spoiled your beer, Andrew.
Guess what?
For the audience.
You didn't have to say anything.
Can you fit two in that mug?
Let the secret last.
You got to be able to fit two.
As if no, I can't, but I will.
I will. Well, I guess we'll just come right out with it then with my beer theme, which was...
Hold on.
All right.
Patience, young Padawan.
You spoiled it.
I didn't spoil anything.
This is my special beer theme, and you spoiled it.
You ruined it. I ruined it. I know. I'm the worst.
If you want to get an extra sneak peek of this week's beer theme, make sure to check us out on YouTube, because I'm not revealing it on the air yet. Anyway.
We will, but not yet. You'll get it.
All right, what do you got?
I love you, John.
Just to recap last week, excellent SummerSlam episode. We want to thank our buddy Mike for coming on and giving us some of that backstage info. I didn't know where I was going with that. Behind the scenes info. You know, he was there. That was really cool to have somebody who was actually boots on the ground. Mm-hmm. And just as a sneak peek for everybody, he was also at Royal Rumble 99. So there's a possibility my man might be coming back to do that episode as well. So
I welcome it. He was a fucking cool dude.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Good guy. Love us some Mikey C. So, with that said, we're going to move right along. At this point, we're cruising right towards Survivor Series. I don't believe there's any big major events. I believe there's one, maybe two pay-per-views before, but pretty much now we get in the build the Survivor Series, which is going to be awesome. This is fucking great. I'm so excited for this stuff. Everybody's coming in to really feeling themselves. DX, The Undertaker, and Kane, they're right on that weird, will they or won't they, brother-wise. Stone Cold is still just inferno. He's hot as the sun.
Yeah.
What's hotter than the sun?
Stone Cold in 1999.
Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998. Thank you, John. Exactly. So for everybody watching at home that wants to get their peacocks ready to watch along with us, we are on what was it? Shit. I lost
Season 6, Episode 5?
Season 6, Episode 5. Fantastic. John, what's the date on that, if you don't mind?
September 5th. I'm doing this from memory because it's not popping up for me.
Okay, everybody's at September 5th.
He's correct.
Yep, September 5th.
Look at that good short-term memory I have. Very impressive.
Before we get started, John, why don't you hit us with the beer theme that you didn't spoil?
Jesus Christ. Sorry, my cat just ran out from behind me and almost tried to scare me.
Sounds like it did scare you.
He did, yeah. But I went with, because of the profusely heavy drinking we did on the last episode, which was great, but we did do some mixed drinks and a lot of beers. I thought we'd lighten the load this week with light beers. So that was the prompt, light beers. So Andrew, why don't you tell everyone what your light beer was?
The greatest light beer, the only light beer that counts. All the other ones are shit. Everything else sucks balls. I literally will avoid drinking any of them except for the great Larry Miller Lite. That's it. That's all that needs to be said. It's the greatest beer in all the world.
All right, fair enough.
Justin, what are you rocking? The greatest beer in all the world.
The old lights.
When I did this theme, I was like, They're probably just all gonna get Miller Lights, aren't they?
So
Which is fine.
I thought about getting something else. I was gonna go get some night lights, but then I remembered that I had these in my fridge already.
Ah,
so I didn't have to go anywhere.
And that is the light of
double
life.
dip of the back of the fridge beer and also lights.
But they're fresh. They're fresh. I got them for the game on Saturday, and we ended up not drinking all of them. So
There they are. Yes.
we got a fresh thing for the pod.
Very good. I bucked the trend, so to speak, and I got a beer that I don't think's been featured on this podcast before because I just kind of started drinking it, and it falls into the category of it's a beer, and that's the Michelob Ultra. So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
I had never really drank it before, and then someone recommended to me that they were beer, and you know what? They sure are beer. But it's not just a light beer. It's a superior light beer, according to the labeling here. Which I don't know what that quantifier is, but I don't think so.
That's one of those words that you put on a label because you're like, it's superior.
They can't sue us because it's vague.
It's that's good.
But if it was realistic to what it actually is, it would be
a beer.
Mediocre beer. Light beer.
A mediocre light beer.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny though? I know I find a way to bring this up at least once an episode. But when I was on the cruise, I got pretty sick of Miller Lite just because of the sheer volume of them. And if I didn't want to have a Corona, which let's be honest, I was in the Bahamas, so you do have to.
You were on island time,
right? But when I didn't want a Corona, I did go with the Michelob. The tall, slim can, and again, it's a beer.
It's beer.
It do be a beer.
Justin, it's actually perfect for being like on a cruise and being like, I don't care what I'm drinking. I just have to have a drink in my hand because I'm on a fucking cruise. Like,
yep.
Duh.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. Nope, that makes total sense.
Glad we're all on the same page.
Anyway, so enough about that. I got my one Jericho plug-in for the night, so I'm done.
All right. So, Season 6, Episode 35, September 5th, 1998. Everybody's Raws are blacked out.
Locked and loaded and
let it hang, just locked and loaded, blacked out.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
What do we got from the Celts?
The Celts tonight.
You're the puppy guy in the corner, just like,
I'm going. What? What did we forget?
Anyone care about my seltzers?
Going for the lemon.
Lemon.
Yeah,
very good.
No, that's that fancy French stuff, bro. That's that lemon.
It's a rare.
Hold on! Don't crack it yet. Don't crack it. Don't.
Even I'm ready.
Don't.
All right.
Everyone's beer's ready.
Yeah.
John, your team. Give us the countdown.
3, 2, 1, crack.
You know, I drank so much last time. I don't remember if I did a kayfabe match. I don't think I did.
Nope.
Okay, how about this?
Thank God we have Jordan here.
Thank God we have Jordan. I don't remember either. I woke up the next morning going, did I end the episode?
Yeah, you often have that worry. I also do remember in the vagueness of my memory that we said we should start recapping the previous episode. Like going down like the Wikipedia list like as a quick thing. I don't know if we want to do that or just kind of...
Can we do it real quick? All right.
You can do it if you want. What's the point? We all forgot anyway.
All right,
it'll jog our memory. Just give us what the matches were, and that should be enough.
All right, so let's see. Hold on. There we go. Wrestling database. That's all I need. So we opened with Val Venis and D'Lo Brown.
Good match.
Yep, I do remember. Yep.
Getting 15 minutes, which is entirely too long.
That was, and remember, D'Lo won by DQ.
He did, yep. Giant, Silva, Golga, and Kurrgan defeated Dick to Go, Men's Tejo, Sho Funaki, and Taka. In 10 minutes, we had X-Pac and Jeff Jarrett in a classic hair versus hair.
Oh, that was horrible.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Let's see. Edge and Sable versus Marc Mero and Jacqueline. Ken Shamrock and Owen Hart in the Lion's Den, which I don't remember at all.
I remember.
That was great.
Billy Gunn and Road Dogg versus Mankind in the handicap match, and they won.
Yep.
Triple H versus The Rock in a ladder match, which for 26 minutes, by the way.
That's what killed me.
That was
I was just like, can this please end?
I definitely remember that the least. So I don't even actually remember who won.
Yeah, and that I do remember at that point I had found the Owen Hart merch store and I was sharing my screen in the middle of it.
Yep.
I get a random text message like 2 days later of just an Owen Hart hoodie, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, I was trying to do you a favor because I knew your ass wasn't going to remember it. So, and then Steve Austin versus The Undertaker in 20 minutes. And remember, he shooed Kane away. That's probably key. And just another further up on that Pro Wrestling Tees share screening moment. I actually also forgot that I bought it until like I happen to have the page open on my phone still from when I bought it, which is why I sent you the link. But I had totally forgotten about it at that point. And I got an email this morning saying your T-shirts have shipped, and I was like, "What?
My what?
My what?
My what has what?
What did I spend $60 on?
That's my T-shirts.
Yeah.
What
What did I get? And then I saw it. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not upset about that at all. That's wonderful. Okay, cool. And that was my day. So hey,
that's awesome. That's fantastic. All right, everybody's up and ready now. We have all our info. Everybody's good. Let's get going.
A lot of people just hit 15 seconds a bunch of times getting through it.
Oh, yeah. And for that, I applaud you because I do the same thing with podcasts. You just get to the fucking point.
Yeah, we don't have ad reads, so there you go.
Yeah.
We have tangents. Just skip through our tangents.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Watchalong Express proudly brings to you the episode of Raw after SummerSlam 98, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, a play. Yes, music.
Right. It is.
Music. Dun, dun. It's my
Hit
favorite
the
captain.
music.
Music.
All right.
Cut
Meanwhile,
the music.
Here we go with the rules, right, Johnny boy?
rule time.
Wait, hold on. We should
Hold on.
watch the recap first. Let's
I
wait
just
till
did this.
I know, but we could see now.
It'll roll as
All right,
you hear the rules. So drink on, suplex, shit ass / ass quaff, non-match stunner, botch, corollaries, debut, hell yeah, animal, keystone cops, rockisms, drink on name, reminder of the trifecta and quadfecta rules for that, suck it swig, illegal move, this is fucking silly, stupid, in addition to what's happening and what the fuck are we watching, extra attitude, drink on keg, phone number no longer active, drink on hard way, ref bumped, Taka ups, kayfabe match, 1 per episode, Vince overacting, and we have, I think, from the last episode, a think drink. Drink on the think.
That was Mike.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so anytime he announces things, we have to drink?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I think anytime we see him or like a
drink
think
on the
moment.
think.
Okay. Okay. That's
Because I
fine.
don't think he's out that.
No, he
That
is,
often?
he is not on very often. So, drink on intro, which is not a rule, but a secret rule. Ha!
Secret rule.
That's
If
right,
things
secret
weren't
rule.
more confusing for you, here you are.
Yeah, if you've never listened before, apologies about the secret rule.
No apologies. Drink.
That's your fuck 'em. All right, so
Do
yeah,
what
lots
we
of
tell you
pyro,
to do.
lots of pyro. Let's keep an eye. That's
Woo!
a big.
Hubba.
Of course they did.
Wow. Do you see that? They must be in New Jersey. 'Cause
Jersey.
That,
I was just gonna say that.
that guy was fucking Jersey Shore all up in this place. Please be in New Jersey.
Hey, the
Please
rockism
be in New
laying the
Jersey.
smackers down. That's a rockism.
That's true.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, good because I said it.
It's just kind of a fact. So
Where are they, goddammit?
Hell yeah, Bob, drink.
Drink up, Bob.
Bob,
Drink up, Bob.
What are you waiting for, Bob? Hurry up.
Chat.
Come on.
Edge rules. How a lot of ass signs have gone away?
Not as many, it seems.
Bucket sign.
Yeah,
Suck
suck
it.
it.
Suit check though on Vince. Unfortunately, it's fine. There's
It's
nothing.
yeah, it's not. I thought you were gonna say perfect. I was like,
not perfect, but
it's
it's
fine.
fine. And there's nothing to nitpick on.
It's fine.
Everything
Yeah.
It's
matches.
like John's beer. It's fine.
yeah, it's a suit.
Yeah. No, it's a suit. Exactly.
It's a
But
suit that he
everything
wore.
matches. It matches. He looks normal.
That's true.
He doesn't
Yeah.
all of a sudden have like a cowboy, like a flannel underneath the coat. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Did he plug a suit company?
I think he did.
ooh, he at one point he was Burlington not Burlington Coat Factory.
Men's Warehouse.
Yeah, there you go. At one point, I know he was Men's Warehouse, but that was
Pete.
might have been this time period, might have been before this. I
Hey,
don't know.
Nick, drink.
Everybody drink.
No, Nick, drink. I'll drink it, Nick.
There you go.
Drink a pee. Okay.
My beer's not good yet. Who are the Pete Boys?
All right, hold on.
You think they're like a bad rap group? Or maybe like that's like their crew from back home. Yo, we the Pete Boys.
So
Was that a baby?
that's a baby.
That's a baby rattlesnake.
You gotta drink on it.
Rattlesnake!
I'm gonna drink on that.
You gotta drink on
I
it.
almost want to finish my beer to that. That was amazing.
That was a baby rattlesnake.
What a
that was-
confused kid. Just
Boy,
like,
you very rarely see them in the wild, but that's a baby rattlesnake.
There's another kind of baby rattlesnake. There was like also a kid with a shaved head that had a vest on.
Dude, when I have a kid, if he just doesn't grow hair quickly, oh, he is totally being Stone Cold Steve Austin for Halloween.
oh, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He has no
That's
choice.
ass, baby. 2 asses on that side.
Undertaker, you're a damn fool.
Oh.
A damned fool. I almost want to put that on overacting. I know it's kind of a subtle thing, but the way he overpronounced damned. Damned.
He did. He does do that, though.
I gotta do it. Vince overacting.
I love Justin. It's like, yeah, man, that's pretty close.
It's good enough for rock and roll, right?
Boob 316.
Amazing.
Oh, good.
All right.
This is I hate promos to start the show, and it's one of the biggest reasons I don't watch Monday Night Raw anymore. Unless you're coming out Hellfire and Brimstone with the promo of the year every time, start us with a match.
Yeah, even if it's just a nice like barn burner kind of.
I've said it before, and we're hopefully we're gonna see it next season after we finish this season.
This is the longest.
WCW started with all fucking car crashes to start the show. Just go out there and blow the house down. Then
WWF.
we'll get into the storylines. Let's make sure.
WWE, WWF. Drink on that.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Andrew. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just didn't want us to lose it. But yes, you're right.
And that set the tempo for the show, and it helped a lot. It
Definitely
really
made you want to keep watching
Yep, it did.
because like they're just gonna keep going like
Because
this.
now
What the
what's
fuck?
gonna happen? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero just did a 720 splash on the outside of the ring. Like it can only go up from here. No, it
Yep.
didn't. That was the whole point.
Asshole chant. Now
I
drink on
count
it.
it.
Here's a what is this? An ass quaff?
I'll take the ass quaff. Yeah, that qualifies.
I mean, I counted like 15 asses right there.
Yeah, minimum.
Ass quaff chant.
We still,
Simple
can
qualifies.
somebody please do me a favor and look up where this episode takes
But
place?
she's got bleeps.
Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Well, that's not right. You said Jersey.
I said Jersey, but the whale, man. Hartford. That's my...
Also, what got bleeped?
Pussy?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go with pussy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Can you imagine if those two people were coming after you in real life to fight you? Like, in real life, how scared you'd fucking be?
In the exact same getup, though. Like, Kane comes
he comes out of the bar like that, you're just like, oh, what the fuck? Like,
who the fuck is this guy?
I thought I was fighting you.
Excuse me, Jason?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Mr. Voorhees, go away. JR looks great here. He still looks young. He looks like he cares.
Yep. Well, it's not fair. The man can't smile anymore.
I understand it's just a throwback to see him looking this way. Like, he's animated. And I understand.
He's the only guy I can see that makes a cowboy hat look like a classy piece of an outfit. Like, it's like, yeah, you could go to a formal event with that.
Didn't want to wear it. Vince made him.
Really? That's so funny.
Didn't want to wear it. Became his he's literally, what's his biography, Justin? The man in the black hat?
Under the black hat.
Under the black hat. Like, it was your whole persona and you didn't want to do it and Vince made you. I know we give Vince a lot of shit because he can be just awful and terrible sometimes. But there are times when he knows what he knows.
Yeah, he just gets it.
And he gets it. And he's like, dude, if you wear this hat and you use your accent and you lean into it, people are going to fucking love you. And they did.
You know what? I like this tag team. I know we say it every time.
Oh, I'm very pro this tag team. If they had started with it as a tag team.
You know what, though? You know what? They do need a mouthpiece.
That's very true. Yep. And
I understand demons and the whole deal, but Sonny would have been great with these guys.
Hold on. In my brain, I'm going to blow your mind a little bit. Think about what these two guys are. They are badasses, right? Like, legit, we know, even though Steve Blackman, whatever, he's a badass. And Shamrock, obviously, no explanation needed. Paul Ellering. Put that dude, the dude who was the Legion of Doom's manager, and have him just be like, these are real badasses. Like, the Legion of Doom, those two are fake-ass pussies. These two are real. Now, obviously, the Legion of Doom are not pussies, but that's what you play up. You say that.
Don't beat me up in the afterlife.
Yeah. Yes.
Drink on death, boys.
Yeah. Oh, right. We haven't done that in a while. Yep. But to your point, I just say Sonny because she typically was with, like, this would be an amazing heel tag team. They don't say anything. They come out and they just kick your ass.
Systematically.
Right.
Yeah. You can even keep them in the same getup they're in now. I would like it to match because I like when tag teams match.
So can you imagine Steve Blackman in the blue pants? Like
no. You just put them in because Blackman looks great in that. You put Shamrock in black, and you keep the Shamrock thing, and maybe you have Blackman across. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like down his pant leg or something.
And you give them Sonny, who looks. You could even put her in like. I mean, obviously she's going to look great no matter what, but you could put her in something a little different than normal, like instead of like the LOD kind of get up where it's like, I can see your nipple. You know what I mean? Instead of like one of those, I think that could have been really cool. I mean, I don't know. Obviously I wasn't there and I'm armchair quarterbacking it pretty good, but.
Oh, okay. That was cool. Kane ducked the spinning back kick, but Blackman, like, he sold that perfect.
Yeah.
When he landed, he was like, "Oh shit, I didn't hit you." Like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, they've had like a really good improvement. Steve Blackman, I mean.
Are these guys just back on their I'm gonna fuck the card up until I get what I want thing?
Yep. Seems that way.
That was the whole intro promo was basically just Vince being like, "Undertaker, you fucked my shit up. I can't believe you. You're gonna pay for this. I'm gonna get you. Oh shit! There you are. I have to run now. Like that's basically.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I know this would have been impossible.
I'm saying this is a fucking stupid. It might be this is just silly.
This is silly. You take a little sip for that.
Dude, I was enjoying that match right there.
Yeah, I would have. I don't mind seeing that. And also, it would just be good to elevate other talent without the other talent getting involved. I feel like that's always happening with this stuff.
Yeah.
So in this era, that's what it was because you only really had
A few guys.
3 or 4 top guys. You had DX, which will count as one main guy. Undertaker, Stone Cold. Those were your big guys.
Yeah.
And like a guy like Ken Shamrock would be AEW champion.
Sure.
But there's just no space. Oh my lord.
Wow.
Big Val Booski.
Val, I kind of felt you had like a classier taste than that, but I mean, go get it, I guess.
Real.
Why do you say that? Why would you think
I don't know, like every time we've seen him, he's sort of been in like a
I don't
nice
see-
hotel room with like a glass of bubbly.
Oh no, listen. The Valboski will take it any place, anytime, anywhere.
I can see that. Then that poor woman was barefoot on
He was
the
barefoot in the
in the
fucking
bathroom.
shower. Oh, that was disgusting.
Meanwhile, he's got his fucking
His
wrestling boots on.
Yeah, he's got his boots.
Sorry, babe, these stay on.
He's got
They're not coming
wrestling
off.
boots on.
Sean Morley has sex with his wrestling boots on.
The boots stay on, babe. They're not coming off. I wanted to say this too, and I know it wouldn't have been possible at this time, but it would have been wicked cool for speaking of a mouthpiece for Blackman and Ken Shamrock
Heyman?
would have been wow.
Paul
His name
Heyman.
is Paul Heyman. There it is. Thank you.
Yep, Justin. Yep. I thought the same thing. Halfway through your Sunny speech, I was like, "Yeah, but you know who'd be better? Paul Heyman."
You're
Paul
right.
Heyman would have been
He
great.
was running another company at the moment.
Yes, of course.
And
I did say it was impossible. That's why.
Yeah, that's
but
not
still, I
possible.
couldn't help but think.
Oh, can you imagine Heyman now hyping them up?
No.
Like, oh my God, they'd be superstars. I remember this.
Oh! Boys, I just got an alert.
What's that?
Alert.
Alert!
Did
Yes!
that.
Yes!
What was that? What?
Very good. Very evil.
Oh, cool.
Very AEW. Yes.
That's cool. All right, anyway, that's current stuff. That's our current stuff talk for now, too.
I'm without spoiling anything, I may or may not have some very good, very evil merchandise on the way to my house right now.
Oh, yeah, we wouldn't want
Yes.
that. We don't want to spoil anything. All right, who are you fucking, dude?
Dude, yes. Fuck yeah.
Fucking fighting.
It was just a rat, man. It was
He's a rat?
It was a nobody. Yeah, that was just he just picked
Well,
that
it
lady
wasn't a nobody. Val's gonna call her tomorrow and make sure she's all right, and
That's
then
right.
break it off very cordially and say like,
I
I am a working man and I gotta go, but like, thank you for that intimate lovemaking.
I had a
'Cause that's
great
the
time.
kind of- yeah, I had a great time. You were
No, you know what, though? Val strikes me as a did you come kind of guy.
just making sure, locking it down.
No, hold on, no. Wait a minute, though. Not during, but after lit cigarette. So, baby, did you?
No way. I disagree. I feel like Val comes second. Like he's that kind of man. You know what I mean? Guaranteed.
He makes sure, or here, John. What do you think about this proposition?
All right.
He comes right before.
Ah, okay. Time. Yeah,
like a
he probably
team.
has. Honestly, this man probably has so much control of his dick, like he can do that.
He can do
I
it.
agree with that. I bet he.
You know what, though? He always comes second for a girl that he likes. For the ones that he's in an argument with, he comes right before. That's Val Venis in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's. He still gets them there. But
He blue balls him. No one likes that.
Dude, that's. I'm sorry, Justin. That news you just shared with me is.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know who he was, but he's hilarious.
He's the fucking man. Very good.
Who are we talking about? Who is he?
Very evil.
I guess it's not really important.
I guess Vader?
He was fucking Vader. Well, Vader
Vader has very dainty feet.
he has very sensitive feet.
Vader could have been a ballet dancer.
I
I love this. Like, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Vader, you gotta calm down, dude.
People still love Vader. I think that's so funny. He like wrestles like once every month, and people are just like, yeah.
Well, because he's if you watch Vader in his prime, he's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I believe that. He's still pretty awesome.
Son, I've sent you pictures when he has the mask on. The big, it looks like a big, I don't even know.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Thing, but it blows smoke out, and then he like rips it off at the top of the stage, and you're just like, okay, this guy fucking rules. Also, he's gigantic, and he does moonsaults and shit. Like, okay. And for my generation, and a little bit into Justin's, he was on Boy Meets World, which was like one of the biggest shows for kids our age at the time. Like,
you say that every time Vader is mentioned.
Good.
Which is great.
That was important. It was a big deal. That's what made him so popular. It had to.
All right. So real quick. So a guy at my work, his son was an indie wrestler that they would hire for spots around this area.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But they hired him for like enhancement talent, but they mostly hired him as a fetcher when they were there because they trusted like indie wrestlers to go get people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
They don't want to send fans, and it's cheaper than a car service.
Yep.
And he did pick up Vader multiple times.
Nice.
Really?
And the stories are true, boys.
Oh, he stunk.
Oh, he's stinky.
He's
Smelly motherfucker.
Uh-oh, stinky.
His I guess it wasn't so much like him all the time. Like there were times where stunk. It was his bag.
Yep, it was his gear.
His gear.
Apparently he never like obviously he didn't wash his gear, but like he didn't even hose out the bag.
Dude, people said that like they would take a punch and they'd get a whiff of like his glove and like want to vomit, like, and have to like compose themselves in the ring and be like, okay, like, oh my god, and then go hit the ropes and smelly guy.
Apparently very drunk a lot, but a good guy.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Just needs to wash his clothes.
Stinky and drinky, you know, but a good guy nonetheless.
Stinky and Drinky sounds like a horrible tag team.
I was gonna say, it's kind of like this podcast.
They're the newest members of the Oddities.
Stinky and Drinky are all elite.
Wow, did we just get a Val squash? No, we did not. Okay, cool.
No, he kicked.
I wonder if Val fucked his daughter or something.
Oh my god.
Does that mean Vader's fucked before as well?
Oh, Vader's a fucking machine, bro. Don't you?
He pounds pussy, dude.
I mean, he's the Rocky Mountain Mastodon for a reason.
That's right. And he respects his women.
Here's the thing. Let's just go kayfabe only just for a sec. Val Venis has been kicking everybody's ass.
Hold on. Why is Bradshaw mad at Vader?
What's going on?
I don't know.
By the way, that was a what the fuck is happening?
Oh, for fucking Christ.
We have to drink on it.
I'll drink to that.
That was a
Guys.
I'll drink on it.
That was an organic. What the fuck are we watching?
Oh, and here they are again.
This is stupid, man. I mean,
I'm on that too.
Yeah, I just...
Russo. This is fucking Russo.
Yeah, not great.
Not my favorite.
Not ideal.
Such a bummer, too, because fucking SummerSlam was such a great show, and you have all these...
I shared my screen in it.
Yeah.
We were... That's also... Hold on. We were also so wasted, so I don't know, like...
No, hold on, because I went back and I kind of watched, so I was like, I gotta make sure I remember what happened here. That Undertaker Stone Cold match was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good.
And the ladder match is good too.
I don't remember any of it from the episode, so I was like, okay. I assume we had a good time.
Oh yeah, we had a great time.
But right.
We had a great time, but there was absolutely a moment in one of the key matches where I shared my screen. So how good of a fucking match are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? But again, very right.
But my point is even if that was a B+ show, let's just say that this episode of Raw is like a D so far. Right? So you fucking dropped the ball. Like, what are we doing?
We're 20 minutes in. It's we got a long way to go.
Fine. Agreed. Fine. But okay, now anything with The Rock is
also shirtless Rock again. Is he recovered?
He's still got his bitch tits. It looks like you can see that, and I'm not being a jerk. That's what he calls them, his words. Mm-hmm. But you can see the scar right under his pec, right.
Yeah.
If they zoom back out again, you can see it a little bit.
Ass.
Yep.
Jabronis. Fucking
Rockism.
Yep.
Yes. That's the People's Eyebrow. Play the SmackDown and Candy Asses. That's Jeez. 3.
Oh my god. Pretty soon we're gonna need a Rock swig.
Oh, and the Rock means. And the Rock means.
Oh, and the Rock is cooking.
Another. Oh wow. Okay.
That was 7 Rockisms.
I'm really glad I picked light beers this evening.
Oh, I'm very happy.
I Am Drunk, brought to you by The Rock.
Thanks, Rock. Hi, Mr. The Rock. I drink when you say things.
For a second, I thought about just pouring one of these and being like, all right, I'm just going to do it for The Rock right now.
Just going to do it.
I did it for The Rock.
Well, you'd have to get some tequila because he has tequila.
I bought it in the summer.
Tequila.
You did drink it.
I bought it in the summer. No, I didn't. I think I had one drink with it. But I had a buddy of mine, 2 buddies of mine who loved tequila over. And they drank it. And they drank the entire bottle that night. And they were like, that's so tasty. They were cool. Very, very happy about it. So, I'm happy that I was able to provide my friends alcohol.
That guy's got a big opinion.
Yeah, that guy made a whole sign where he got a stick attached to his sign.
also,
I just
want to appreciate the king saying, "The Rock does not suck," very angrily.
I like how they Billy Gunn fixed his shirt for him, and then the Road Dogg's like, "Get the hell out of here,
badass."
Oh, ass, yep. God, these 2 are fucking.
They're awesome, and you can tell they both love it. Oh, so incredibly much, and they love each other. They're just very good friends.
So we don't talk about current stuff, but I'm gonna right now.
Suck it as well.
Oh, suck it.
The Road Dogg just got released by WWE.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. If he goes over to fucking AEW and joins up with the Ass Boys and Billy Gunn, I will
be amazed.
Why would I ever watch WWE again?
No.
Ass.
We're drinking an ass, and there's a couple of suckets that we have to drink on, too.
I'm doing an ass quaff and a suck it swig.
Yeah, ass quaff and suck it swig for me right now. And then that's it. I don't care if DX comes out later. That was a lot of ass.
All right, I'll drink one more because he pointed to his ass.
I'm not drinking because he pointed at his dick.
No, we don't drink on dick. Cut the damn music. Weren't we just saying that earlier?
Yep, cut the music.
Wow, look at you. All right, I'm giving
WWE.
a lady who knew every word of that promo. Cheers to her.
Cheers to her.
Hope you're doing good, whoever you are.
They are over as fuck.
Yep.
Yep.
Holy shit.
No, and ass on Rocky Sucks ass right
There
there.
we go.
Wow.
Well, thank you so much for choosing light beer.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
I had the foresight. Our
I mean-
rules list is getting, we'll say, unwieldy.
It's not though. You know the thing is, it's like the same three that happen all the time.
Yeah,
Which
that's
makes me wonder if we're just missing a lot, which we probably are.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Sure are.
yeah. Because especially in the beginning, we had that like nice montage of photos.
Yeah.
They showed 2 suplexes that the Undertaker gave Austin. I definitely
We
don't.
don't count ones that already happened. They have
Yeah, we gotta be on live.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that in the SummerSlam show, I definitely don't remember drinking on those.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, fair enough.
Maybe we did.
We don't remember a lot from.
I don't know.
We don't remember. It's not ideal.
Yeah.
Did-
Well, I mean, it was the mixed drinks.
Does he have a broken finger?
Who?
Billy
Oh,
Gunn.
Billy
He's got-
Oh, yeah. Well, that is, if not, that's certainly taped up. Yeah, that's got to be broken.
Not ideal, but I can't imagine doing that with a broken finger. Not that it would be like, I don't know, dangerous, but well, it would be, right? Like,
Well, here's what you would ask the doctor. If I wrestle, could it get worse?
it's a swig.
Right? Because if
Mhm.
if I could hurt it worse, then I won't wrestle. But if this is just what it is, and no matter what I do,
Well, that's what I mean. Like, imagine like having that happen and someone accidentally like fall on it or something, you know?
oh yeah, I got stitches in my foot once, and I was at work, and they were still in, and I had to. My shoe was completely like unlaced, like full, like it was super swollen, but I had to go to work, and something fell on my foot. And
No.
I yelled in a way that like people like were like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm going home right now. I'm going home."
I am done.
Bye. And I walked into my boss's little area, and I was like, "Hey," and he was like, "Are you okay? Was that you?" And I was like, "I just dropped this shit on my foot. I'm going home."
No, I am not okay.
He looked at me and was like, "Okay, yeah, go ahead. Like, go. Just go."
I wasn't asking your permission. Thank you.
That's, yeah, basically. And
Fire me. I don't care.
it was
Yeah.
pretty much like, dude, I'm not going to work the rest of the day. I
Yeah,
have to go
I'm
sit
fucked.
down for like a couple hours now. So you can pay me to sit here, or I'm going home and I'm getting drunk.
Yeah.
Guess
Wearing
what?
myself out.
And you can pay me to get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm raising my foot. I'm putting ice on it, and I'm fucking drinking.
Miller Lights on ice.
Mark Henry just did
I
that
have to
move.
say, this beer bucket is so superior to other beer buckets.
Beer bucket, beer bucket, beer bucket.
It was $5, and it is not so. It's been the best.
Wish I had
I
a
just
beer.
wanted to share that with everybody.
Tom, we gotta get you a beer bucket. Right now, I have a beer cooler. It's so
Fuck.
cold outside. You know what I did? I took the cooler outside. I said, "You know what, man? I don't want to pay for ice." Took a
A
shovel,
little snow.
put a little snow in it, threw the beers in.
Very
That works
nice.
too. Yep, that works too.
I do live up here in the North Country, where it's currently ready. You guys ready for this? Currently, right now, it is -6 degrees.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. That sounds like it
-6.
sucks.
There's
So bad.
negative,
Cold over here.
negative degrees.
I mean, it's 6 degrees here.
It's a 12-degree. That's a big difference.
I'm just saying though.
Minus
Is it
11
real?
here.
What's it feel like up there, Jordan? What's the real feel?
Minus 15.
Oh, God!
Hey,
Why?
Tacos and people right there.
I'll count it.
Why do humans live in this environment? Because we're insane.
I don't know. I hate it.
You're living there right now.
Because I'm stupid. I just
Yeah. Well, you've just answered your own question, haven't you?
I have to literally put wood on a fire right now to keep warm.
Is that keeping the pipes warm too, sir?
These pipes, baby.
You're a jabroni.
That's the sexiest thing.
Thank you, John. No. This is a separate thing that we do to heat the rest of the house.
That's the
If
sexiest
you
thing I've
actually
ever
look
heard.
behind my shoulder here, you can see these two pipes that go up.
Yeah, I see him.
Yep. So that leads directly from the fire right upstairs. After it hits 210 degrees, fire's on, stirs it all up. I just got to stoke it. I've had this thing up to 320, 330 degrees.
Not too bad.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's you sleep down here. Some nights when it's like real fucking cold up here,
Mm-hmm.
Negative.
Callie and I will set up the futon mattress down here. We'll have a little sleep out thing, watch movies. It's fucking great.
Very nice.
You let women into your man cave area?
Oh, come on, man. What are you talking about? It's my lady. She's gonna come
She
down.
owns that house.
Who am I gonna get to pour me my beer?
I was holy shit.
Oh, and he reversed it on you. Reversal!
Gotcha. Now, I say that while she's upstairs, like 3 separate rooms apart with the door shut, where she can't hear me.
Andrew, thanks so much.
Oh,
You can bring a horse to water and you can make it drink. Just kidding, ladies. Just kidding.
no. As
You
John said,
have a wonderful ballet.
of course, and as John so eloquently said it, this is her fucking house.
Yeah.
Who am I kidding? I'm blessed to have this space. Like,
Yeah,
Whoa.
go ahead, get that
There you go,
shovel.
Chyna.
that's China. Look
Yeah.
at those
Redemption
look
arc.
at those blue workout socks.
Beat him
That
up.
is that is 1998 in a nutshell, right there.
All over.
I love this though. This is the revenge for how
Yeah.
dare you lay your
Nasty
hands on
freak.
me.
Yeah.
And Kurrgan's like, okay.
He's like, fuck.
Oh, ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was bleeding. He might be
Yeah.
hard way.
I wouldn't be surprised if she got a couple good ones in.
Very happy.
I'm drinking on hard way. His mouth was cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, so they got their revenge. She got her revenge. The ladies come out on top. See, I told you guys, just relax.
I know.
All
It's gonna
right.
be okay.
China fucking rules, man.
Kind of does rule. Good.
China does rule, and you know what? I'm having a drink on Joni.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
man.
Let's have a drink for Joni.
I always drink on Joni.
What a lady, man.
God, I need to burp.
So do it.
I'm trying. It's just not coming up. No, not good.
Oh, good. It's one of these segments again.
Moments ago, we just saw this.
Hey, don't forget there used to be a commercial there.
Oh, I do remember, because this is when I'd run to the bathroom or downstairs or, you know.
Yeah, she's loaded.
Yeah, she blindsided him after he tied her up and
I
changed it so he could get a little makeout session. And then her knight in shining armor came out with a chair.
Darren.
You got this? I'm gonna go shake my dick. What do you
Yeah.
think? Oh, ass on JR.
Yeah. Yeah, pump its ass, no less.
What the fuck are we watching?
Andrew, again.
Stupid.
No,
Again.
it's just a question. It's not a statement. It's just a question. I need money.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
Hot.
Is it? Ugh.
No, that's enough to make you want to go pukey.
Nope. I'm not even watching.
I don't know what he's about to do, but like I don't
Care? This is like proto-gender.
Yeah.
Hello, JR. Why don't we give him the satisfaction?
That's a good question, JR.
Why don't we give him a microphone?
I don't want to know what you're about to do.
Yeah, you did, Dad.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I actually don't. Because this guy looks afraid. Do
I'm
you
actually
think that might be Curry?
legitimately watching.
No, King, I don't think it's Curry, actually. It's from a can, and it's definitely fish, you fucking buffoon.
I'm actually not watching. I actually just refuse to
Engage
even
with what
put
this
my
is.
eyeballs on whatever this is. So you guys just tell me when this horrible piece of shit segment is over. I'm going to sit here and pour a drink, smoke my blunt, and you guys just let me know when this debacle of humanity is over.
You're going to French kiss Babu.
With the sardine breath.
Yeah, that looks pretty nasty.
Nope.
I mean, I'd still do it, but that's not the point. The point is that.
Yeah. Fucking King, Jesus Christ. Whoa!
King would love that shit.
King, jeez Louise. Could
Oh,
we take it easy?
Jerry, take it easy.
Is she really a good-looking American woman? She's not wearing a bra.
I mean, she's good. What's wrong with? She looks fine.
She's not I didn't say she was unattractive. He just said she's one of the best-looking. I just wouldn't put her in like the. Well, you know.
I mean, that's your taste, I guess.
Listen, I'm an ugly man. I'm okay. I'm in the lower echelon of men.
You're not ugly. That's not true.
You. Thanks, bro.
Well, you're my brother. Like, if you're ugly, then I'm ugly, and that's just not true.
That's
That's just not true. We have good genes. I'm just saying.
You are a bunch of ogres, so I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, come on, dog. Babu's a virgin.
Babu is totally a virgin. His name's Babu. What are we doing here? Not watching.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, get it, babe.
She went for it.
Get it, baby.
Give her this piece if he $1 million mans her, I'm gonna be pissed.
But it was like, okay.
He's grabbing her titty.
I mean, not
doing
quite. She.
Oh, she's counting.
I see.
This is fucking stupid.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
That's gonna need a fresh crack. There it is. Oh, please beat the shit out of this absolute fucking jabroni. Please, I'm begging you.
Have you ever heard Taker talk? He is an absolutely Texas gentleman, and he will be taking care of business really quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
He just sacrificed Babu.
He wears frontline T-shirts exclusively. So I'm happy for him.
Can't do that to
Tiger Alley Singh is having a seizure. He got choke slammed. Is literally like.
I love it.
I wonder what's gonna happen in the next match.
Not even the next match, just the next segment.
Yeah, right. True.
They have come out.
Could be a match.
Just for this episode. Just for this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a sip, and I mean a sip. Every time they come out. Let's Let's just
I'll do it.
Just a sip. I'm not saying gulp. Just a sip.
Wait, why does this say Raw Saturday night? Are we missing something?
All right, hold on. Let me check the internet. Or do we have to drink on botch?
I mean, we didn't botch it. It's just what's on, but... What?
No.
He took a jacket off and had a vest on underneath. Yes. Yes.
That's fashion, baby.
Dude, that's awesome. He took his sport coat off and had a fucking leopard print vest with no shirt on underneath.
I love that. That's fashion, baby.
It's just facts, I say. Fuck.
All right, let's find out what day of the week September 5th, 1998 was. It was a Saturday.
Was it really?
Wow.
We're the worst. We suck at this.
No. Hey, listen. They've botched a lot of things. You think they wouldn't tell me the wrong day?
Yeah.
Just saying.
You know, just not even getting kayfabe here, but like just thinking about like the tag team, like the wrestling, the actual physical wrestling. It's so bad. Like when I was a kid at this time,
Yeah.
I remember looking back at stuff like with with like Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior and being like, this is fucking shit. Like I remember watching a match where the Ultimate Warrior won the match using a double axe handle. He just hit the guy with two hands over the head. And that was
the powerful fists.
And you were like, oh, all right. Okay.
Sounds like a pretty strong move to me. I don't know.
I'm okay. And now you watch this stuff and you're like, all right, these guys are doing some cool moves and it's pretty athletic, you know? Like they're jumping around, they're flipping, flying a little bit. But then you watch the stuff that they do today, and you're like, holy shit. This is cavemen walking around. Like,
well, hey, you know what though?
I agree.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt, but the Headbangers to us right now are probably the most high-flying, quote-unquote, tag team that there is in WWE. Think about them.
Kai time.
Okay, all right, them or Kaite. Fair enough, sure. But even still, compare them to just the Young Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, you guys suck. Like, just in just a nutshell, like, don't, of course, time and place and all that stuff mean everything, but you watch them, and that's what I have so much trouble with watching this stuff with WWF, the Attitude Era, is the wrestling fucking sucks. Outside of The Rock and Shamrock and
Owen,
they're just bad wrestlers.
And Stone Cold. I mean, you could. I don't know. There's
hold on. There's a second tier where it's like Stone Cold, Triple H, The Undertaker. Those guys are all fucking really good too. But then it just drops the hell off.
that I agree with. Yeah, there's
You know what I
it's
mean?
a very high and low.
Mick
game.
Foley, even Kai and Tai, who I love, it's Taka. The other guy.
No, it's like all of them, man. I think. I
no,
think
they're
all
all really good.
they all go
It's
really
just, that
hard.
it's just that Taka's the only one with like a semblance of a personality.
Fine.
By
No, I
design.
get what you're saying. They're also
Combination.
how
However
serious
you want to
do you
talk
think
about
it is?
There's
His
one
name is Dick to go.
stick to go. There you go.
You
Exactly.
know what I mean? Like, but to your point though, like I don't hate this. I think this is fine. Also, I'm pumped on. It's fine. It's like John's beer, right? It's fine.
The name of this episode needs to be "It's Fine."
No, it's not.
John's beer.
This is the first "It's fine" moment, so you don't have to give it that much credit. You know what I mean? Because that opening promo was fine, but we know that Taker and Kane are going to be out here in about 3-2. You know what I mean? Like they're going to be out here in about 3 minutes, and they're going to ruin the match. Like they have every single thing to the last. Chyna ruined the last one. Chyna ruined the one before that. I apologize. There's not been a single match tonight with a clean finish.
Nope. Thank you, Russo. But
thanks so much. And also drink on Morbid Angel because Morbid Angel's cool.
You think when they were pitching this to The Undertaker and Kane, they were like, all right, guys, so you're going to have to be in costume all night. You're going to go out for every segment. And they were just like, what? No.
All right, well, what do I do in those segments? You just chokeslam, motherfucker.
I guess all that's fair, but like, after I'd be like, dude, I got to go out for every segment? Am I getting paid more?
Hey, we got a clean finish.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm drinking on that.
All right.
Southern Justice.
Southern Justice.
I do love that nickname.
God,
it's good.
The three of us need to start a Southern rock band called Southern Justice.
Do we?
We do.
I don't know if we do, though.
I can play in G.
I don't know if we need to, is what I mean.
We should. How about that?
I don't even know if we should.
We should.
All right, I'll drink on this, though, because we did say. It's a little sippy.
Every time they come. Just a little guy. Just a little.
Just a little guy. I got... Kane is not fucking around.
He knocked the handle off,
yes.
you idiot! What are you doing?
So let me get this straight. You're going to take a sledgehammer, then you're going to hit the knob, so even if he was to unlock it, you weren't going to be able to open it.
Oh my god.
See, this is why you have burn victims.
Okay.
Too.
Wait, isn't this a rematch?
No, it was against Val.
Oh yeah, okay.
Val. Yeah.
I like that the European Championship, though, is being defended.
You know why? Yeah. It's in replace of the Intercontinental title.
Who has
that? They don't really even have it right now. They just So they're using the European title as the sort of workers belt. As you can tell by D-Lo and
No, I'm sorry. Triple H has the IC title right now. We just saw that on SummerSlam. It was the ladder match.
Oh, yeah.
And on that note, I'm going to take a piss.
Ugh.
I missed it. I didn't hear if they introduced him from like Helsinki or something again.
I didn't hear. I missed it. Damn it. That was great. Because I looked up, I remember just seeing it being like from Helsinki, Finland, and going, he is not.
I don't think he is. Yeah.
From Helsinki, Finland. That's where my people are from, and I assure you, we do not look alike. We do not have the same complexion.
It's true. Not on average, anyway.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just...
I'm going to do a suck it swig for just X-Pac.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, I remember the malfunctioning hair clippers.
Yep. Yeah, that's right, because we were just like, oh, that girl was about to show her boobs.
Yep. She's been waiting.
She really has.
The cameraman was like, should I do it? Are you good? Can't.
Titties. Oh my god, look at this shit. If I'm Double J, I'm just like, I'm more pissed because I'm like, dude.
Fink. Drinking to the Fink.
Was that in the Fink? Drink on the Fink.
Yeah,
Drink on
the Fink was there.
Oh my god, stop giving 87 suckets.
This is why we did a suck it swig.
It's yeah.
Imagine if D'Lo just like kicked him in the nuts while he was doing that.
I wish somebody would.
Yeah, I wish someone would.
I'm still surprised he's wearing the chest protector after someone took it off and used it against him.
And he exposed his weak point.
Right? Like,
what is that move, X-Pac?
That's why people hate X-Pac. That's the shit that he does.
That's not why people hate X-Pac, I don't think.
Why do you think people hate X-Pac then?
Because he's just... I don't think it's because of the way he wrestles. Let me put that. Nah, I don't think it's because of the way he wrestles. I really don't.
But that was a stupid fucking move. He oversells everything.
Other people do stupid fucking moves. The People's Elbow is the stupidest move ever.
That's an offensive move. The way he sells is stupid. Like, he makes it look like he's having a fucking seizure when he gets like hit in the face, and it's like, dude, come on, just take the punch like a normal person.
It's really not the worst move I've seen, but it's not great. I'll say that.
Fine. And the People's Elbow is a joke that just like
became its own thing. That is true. It was sort of self-aware, wasn't it? You can't
count that the same way. You know what move you can do with that? And I'll give you this, is Sweet Chin Music. By Sean, like, where he stomps and stomps.
Oh, sure, yeah. That is a little silly.
And you're like, dude, what are you doing? Stop doing that. He knows it's coming.
That was really the proto. That was like, it's on the cusp, right? Because that works still.
Right.
But that was like the prototype to the fucking Superman punch Roman Reigns move.
I know.
It really is. Like, it was the blueprint. Yeah, I
know. It's so frustrating too, because you know me, I recognize all that shit. Like, this is just copying this. I remember it took a while before I was like, damn it.
That's
He's just doing Sweet Chin music.
He's doing it with his fists now.
He's just doing it with his fists. Like, and also, don't forget, if you hit the Sweet Chin music without tuning the band up, it's not as powerful.
Yeah, you gotta
like, wow.
You gotta fill your power meter up. Yeah. No, I agree. It's wrestling is such a funny thing like that, where it's inexplicable why some things absolutely have no chance of working and some stuff just, yeah, all right.
Right.
Like, Rusev Day is a perfect example. Like, why did that work? I had no idea.
Popular. Happy Rusev Day. Happy Rusev. Every day is Rusev
Day, and it's just like, yeah, I'm 100% behind that. Like,
because, okay, well, I'm working this out in real time here, so bear with me.
Yeah. Real time calculation.
Sure. I think it's because wrestling is mostly shit. But when it's really good, it's awesome.
Okay, yep.
But there are times where it's just kind of meh.
Mm-hmm.
So what you have to do is, kind of because we're big fans and we want to keep watching, we have to glom on to whatever little tiny thing makes us pop.
Yeah.
Rusev Day wasn't that great.
Nope.
What made Rusev Day great was that all of us bought into Rusev Day. Everybody was just like, yep.
It is Rusev Day, actually.
Right. We made that happen. Not Vince, not anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what keeps us going with it. I'm not trying to get philosophical or weird here or any of that stuff, but
no, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Also, I'm sipping on them.
Right. It's just, he's right. Very interesting. Like,
yeah, no, absolutely. I think it is kind of like, because all the things that like become, another one that I love is I Got Kids. Which was one of my favorite things ever, and I'm so sad that just kind of fizzled out.
Well, he's in Impact Wrestling now, and he's still doing that gimmick.
I forget his name. Goes to show.
Slater.
Yeah, because I love that, because I remember him going from someone that actually was so hated, to people absolutely loving it.
Because he was like, dude, I got kids, and everyone was like, dude, I got kids.
Yeah.
But
it's also just like, taking something like a simple phrase or simple move or whatever and like elevating it, because like you said, kind of have to fill the gaps a little bit. You got to meet wrestling in the middle. You got that, John? Holy shit. That is one of the greatest sentences about wrestling I've ever heard. Look, you got to meet wrestling in the middle. You do. You have to. It's really with like any media as well, truly, but like some media more than others. But you and I always talk about your dad just doesn't get wrestling. We've tried to show it to him and embrace him into it, and he just doesn't get it. He just fits into that other category.
He just can't buy into that 50% of disbelief that is, hey, man, just let it go. Don't ask questions.
Yeah. Just
Why do you
enjoy
ask
for what it is.
Enjoy it. Now, the other 50% of us is kayfabe, where we're like, dude, this makes no sense. Why are you doing this? Like, but we understand the product. We know what we're talking about at this point.
Which makes us hate it more.
Which makes us fucking hate it.
Yeah, true.
Off the top rope, exactly. Like, that makes us be super critical of it because we know what's good and we know what's bad. If your dad, my stepdad, watched it, he'd be like, I don't understand if this is good or bad. Is this good? Yeah. We don't know. I don't know. This could be good. You guys might love this. I have no idea.
Yeah.
That wrestling is unlike almost any other medium. There's nothing like it.
It's the last vestige of theater.
Theater,
not all right. That's unfair because there's a lot of people who do good work in theater.
Live theater, like touring theater. Like,
yeah. It's very, very much. I mean, there's still like you have your Broadway and stuff like that, but like
Broadway is stationary.
The mass popular theater.
Hey, question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt the West Side Story is WWE.
It is.
Yep, it is.
But how many drinks are you guys?
Oh man.
Oh gee.
There's a lot of swigs.
I'll say 5.
Call it 5. Probably more, but call it 5.
Yeah, but let's just say 5. There could be 10. But let's say 5.
Oh my god, my brain defaulted to like roll a d20 like I'm fucking DMing or something like that. Literally, that went through my brain.
Nerd alert! Nerd alert!
Yeah, you're watching wrestling. Relax.
It reminds me of a side thing, but the Kree member, blah 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 blah. You know, Game of Thrones isn't real, right?
Yeah.
Dragons aren't real, bro.
Did you know that?
I've said that to someone in real life, and they said wrestling's not real. I go, you watch Game of Thrones? Yeah, dragons aren't real, bro.
Yeah.
I got booed out of the fucking room. By the way. Like Game of Thrones is at least a story. And I was like, all right, like I'm not gonna win. But
how do you tell me you haven't watched wrestling?
No, dragons aren't real either. So
tell me you haven't watched wrestling without telling me you haven't watched wrestling by saying that.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Exactly. Like, all right, cool. So you guys don't watch then. That's cool. Well, and my dad, that's the same thing. He's just like, he supports anything I do. You know what I mean? He's just, oh, cool, Ian. You doing your wrestling thing? Like, that's fun. Yeah, would you, hey, like, we're just sitting here. You want to watch this thing? No, that's fucking stupid. Don't put that on. It's like, but you might like it. Like, you could, like, I'm going to show you something really cool. No, don't even put it on. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, all right.
let's watch John Wayne.
Yeah.
Does edge ups have to be a thing as well?
No, we're not upping.
You can't ups everybody. I almost want to make a vampire fight rule, but that's just for the novelty that it could be a rule. You know what I mean? Like, not because it's gonna happen a lot, but like because, hey, what are we watching right now? Yeah, 2 vampires.
Because it's wrestling, and there's a chance there's vampire fights like once a week.
At minimum.
You never know. You have multiple vampires. And even Marc Mero's like, what the fuck?
And I was just about to say, what did Marc Mero do? Well, I was about to say, we're about to see 2 more fucking paranormal entities enter the ring as well.
Why aren't they all using their magic?
They don't need it right now.
But that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. No, you don't think about it. You don't think about it.
Wouldn't you want to just be like, dude, enough?
What if you use your lightning and fire powers to just burn the ring down so no one could wrestle anymore?
Until Vince McMahon tells you what you want to hear, light the ring on fire, and anyone who steps in, zap them with lightning.
Yep.
You have that power. Clearly. We've seen it. Fucking lazy. That's what it is. Coming up next, could The Undertaker be using his powers better?
I like how that match got double interrupted. Like, let's interrupt this match. Yeah, let's do it with Gangrel. No, it's got to be 2 interruptions.
We need all the interruptions. They have to fit everyone into 90 minutes, and they just can't do it.
I genuinely, I can't say for sure because obviously I wasn't this age when I was watching this, so who knows how I would have really felt in context and blah blah blah. But I really feel like if I was watching this at my age at this time, I'd be like so annoyed with WWE for just never finishing a fucking match. Just couldn't. I absolutely would be so turned off by that. So I absolutely would have wanted. I definitely would have flipped to WCW, 100%.
WCW. Okay, fucking 5 things.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely depends on your age. If you were 10, you wouldn't have cared. If you were 15, you might have.
I'm saying if I was this age then, so just to quantify.
Right. Okay. If you were this age, yeah, you probably turn this shit off because it's trash. Especially if you were used to the 80s where there was finishes.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you say? Now I totally fucking lost.
I just said I probably would have switched to WCW. I just would have been annoyed. I'd have been like, nothing matters because we're just...
WCW was way worse when it came to that stuff.
Okay, never mind then.
Interruptions on it. This was that era where, and Justin's off camera, I don't know if he's there, they didn't care about finishes. Vince Russo famously said, no one cares about the wrestling, bro. They just care about the story. And I was like, okay, but you're really hurting the product by not making any wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, there's no wrestling. Or there's good wrestling, and then it gets disrupted by The Undertaker and Kane just choke slamming everyone. Like, okay. Fuck. I would have liked to see the end of that. That's the issue.
I'd agree.
That's just this era. I'm trying to think of how to explain it gets better, but it doesn't for a while.
No, I mean that's fair. And I can say now I can enjoy it because I have the context of what it becomes and what it was and blah 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 blah. I could see myself getting pretty disenfranchised though, as if I had been a wrestling fan up to this point and just being this just kind of is. I would be I appreciate the commitment to kind of breaking the walls down a little bit, right?
Yep.
But I definitely would not have appreciated. I am very much appreciating this montage of Al Snow, though, if I can just say.
This is what they're best at.
Yeah.
Right?
But I wouldn't have appreciated the style of wrestling as much, I don't think.
Now, goes back to where I was saying about with age. Because if you were of a certain age and you were a big wrestling fan, you would have searched out and found ECW. And you would have found the Japan stuff. You would have taken
yeah.
If you were of a certain age. Now, if you were 13, no, you wouldn't have. But if you were 23, like you said, 26, 27, hey, I'm going to find these things that I want to watch. And Al Snow would have been a big part of that. He was a huge part of ECW. Mm-hmm. With this fucking gimmick.
Yeah.
They literally just were just use the same gimmick when you look. I mean, if you're.
Yeah, I probably would have found ECW, and I probably would have found New Japan. I think for that reason.
I know you. Yes, you would have.
Yeah. Because
you would have been I love this thing.
Idea.
I want to see more of it, but WWEF at the time was that was still when it was occupations. It was the garbage man and the dentist.
Yeah.
And this shit. And I know you would have been this is fucking garbage. This is trash, dude.
This is kind of silly, yeah.
Keep in mind, WCW was the same way.
Yeah, I mean, if it was, I'll be very interested to see how much it is the same way. Because, I mean, granted,
WCW.
This is my problem with this episode, it would almost be interesting to have an episode where the same people interrupt every match if they didn't do it like 3 times already. Like I feel like they did this with the Undertaker and Kane, or just Undertaker by himself, or just Kane by himself a couple times. You know,
and the way they did it with Kane was sick, right? Because he said, "I'm going to take out everyone until I get what I want."
Oh my God!
They're back again.
ICP.
There they are again. Look at that haircut. How do you get
a fucking New York Giants jersey? Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck!
I want to see this confrontation between the Brothers of Destruction and the fucking 2 clowns.
Please kill them.
So mean. Please, Undertaker and Kane, kill the insane clown posse.
Use gigantic sledgehammer and smash their faces.
Oh, is that Hawk? Is that Hawk? And
it's
Hawk.
Right. You know, as a podcast that condones drinking, we love having beers.
It's true.
And drinks. We do not condone this type of entertainment. Do not glorify someone's drinking problem.
No, it's just kind of just weird.
It's not cool. It's pretty lame.
It's not really funny either.
It's not funny. It's
I like how the insane clown posse is like, dude, you gotta fucking chill out.
He just punched.
He just punched.
And Shaggy Too Dope. What the stuff? Violent J and Shaggy Too Dope. Like, what are we doing?
Oh my God.
Man. I think every decade is sort of represented by a drug. So, like, right, like the 70s was cocaine. Or, I'm sorry, the 80s was cocaine. The 70s
heroin.
Probably, yeah.
Heroin,
yeah.
Heroin, yep. The 90s was heroin. And cocaine.
Well, the 90s, heroin, and probably just more opioids.
I was about to say opioids.
Honestly, I was going to say ecstasy. And that's what these fucking morons are all on.
Probably, yeah.
All these fucking goofs are rolling. Like, what are we doing here?
Hawk looks like he's part of the Oddities right now.
How the mighty have fallen. You have
and that. You know, I'm glad you didn't do the kayfabe match for this. This is ridiculous.
Who's kayfabe match? Has it moved on? Is it now?
I missed it because I got too drunk and forgot about it.
I think it's Andrew's.
It's mine. Oh shit! Ah, damn. Okay. Well,
thank God you forgot and didn't do it.
Because I wouldn't have done this one.
Certainly not.
This is. I
weird.
Can't because everyone's watching. But I wish we could just fast forward through this shit. Like, this is when people are like, "Oh, wrestling," and then they show you this, and you're like, "This is why wrestling sucks." It's like, yeah, no shit. That's why wrestling sucks. That's why people don't like wrestling.
What did that guy do?
That was like Stan.
Why is there just a single chain link fence there?
One length of fence. On rollers.
You got it? Hey, I think this is the beginning of Too Cool.
Debut.
I mean, they did a thing, but like now it's legit a thing. So
I'll drink on it. Can't wait for them to get beat up by the Brothers of Destruction.
They're gonna sell the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Oh man, their tag team was called Too Much at first.
Too much, yeah.
Oh boy.
You got like this is a cool thing in wrestling where it shows you the evolution of a group.
Well, I didn't know this was a thing. You're still here?
Boricuas? Yeah, they're around.
You're still here?
Where's Savio, man?
Savio's doing his own thing, probably.
The good ones.
This is yeah. I like that necklace,
that hairy guy. He shaved.
He looks a little. He looks a little bit.
I didn't even.
Still pretty hairy. I was gonna say he shaved, and it doesn't matter. You just have an outline of hair.
Yeah, it looks like the picture is fuzzy.
Yeah.
Like, Nair is cool, right? So someone definitely gave him some Nair.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
I always thought he was okay. He just reminded me of someone who was like comfortably hairy. You know?
Is this gonna be a fucking squash match for too much?
They couldn't. That's like
There's
unfathomable.
No way. That's what I was gonna say. There's no way.
And who's his fellow's name? What's his fellow's name here? The bitch tits guy? Sorry. It's terrible.
I don't know who this guy is.
Drink on death. His name was Robert Paulson.
All right.
Well,
Now don't you feel like don't you feel like a fool?
You said it.
That's beautifully done. Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
a snap suplex if I've seen one.
Drink on suplex. His name was Robert Paulson.
I'm sure he's a bat out of hell.
Did I listen to Bad Out of Hell in its entirety the other night? Yes.
It's really
Yes, I did.
It's really, really good. You know what song I forgot about being as good as it is? It is the title track.
Oh, and it's the opening track on the album. So when you turn it on, like that's what hit.
And Simon with the fucking ripping piano right in the beginning.
So, getting nerdy for a
That's
sec.
an album you should listen to if you haven't.
Getting nerdy for a sec because this match, no one cares. My favorite band, The Hold Steady, they love Meatloaf. And they actually have a line where they're talking about going up and playing the jukebox. And he says, C9 are for the making eyes, and it's Paradise by the Dashboard Light. And I was like, oh, what's Paradise by the Dashboard Light? What is that?
Great song. Stop right there, sir.
My favorite fucking... From that moment when I looked it up, I was like, oh.
Do you appreciate the moment in that song, by the way, where the
Right in the middle, he's thinking about baseball.
No, not that.
That's the best part of the song. That's the best part.
The Let Me Sleep on It part is amazing.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
man.
That's the funniest. So, John, you know the song, right? No? He doesn't. He might be on mute. Okay. But if you don't know the song, first of all, go listen to it. But secondly, it's just a really interesting way to describe a relationship, you know?
It's a young relationship. Yeah, it's
what it is. It's them like
they
feeling
say
each other out.
17.
It's them trying to feel each other out, and then they're gonna fuck.
They're gonna fuck, and then baseball comes on while they're fucking, and he's just thinking about baseball, which to this day still something that is accurate.
Hilarious, but the moment where she's like, "I need a commitment before you jump on in," you know, I need this to not be like, you know, a one-time thing. And his response is, "Let me sleep on it."
Let me sleep on it.
What an answer! What? It's just such a really well, and it's so well sung. It's just. But yeah, so R.I.P. to Meatloaf.
Yep.
And his bitch tits.
His name was Robert Paulson.
We're all Robert Paulson.
We are all Jack.
That's right. And I wonder if John is having technical issues with his mic.
I'm wondering.
No, I
Okay,
was
there he is.
in the other room getting a beer, and I thought you guys could hear me, but I guess not.
Nope.
That's okay.
Have you heard that song, sir?
Paradise by the Dashboard Lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I have.
I don't know if have you ever heard the whole record?
No, I think Meatloaf is a great singer and all that stuff, just never really clicked with me 100% personally.
So check it out now, because I agree with you as well. Like, I used to find I would do anything for love except for that. So I used to find it beyond irritating.
Yeah.
There's the song.
Because it's overplayed, you know.
So, like, the vocal is incredible.
Oh,
right?
yeah, he's so talented, 100%.
I feel that way about Celine Dion a lot. right?
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
What an amazing singer that I never want to hear sing again.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like, so I get it for that song, but that particular record, Bat Out of Hell, especially because of what. So I was doing a little reading on what it is, and I'm gonna fast forward this explanation because the match is finally over.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the record was actually a musical first that they couldn't get picked up.
Yep.
So
all the music is done by a totally different guy.
yeah,
I knew that, yeah.
He plays the piano on the record. So and he wrote all of it. So if you even look at the album cover, it says Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell, music by Jim Steinman, rather. Sorry, not John, Jim. But yeah, so it was supposed to be a musical called Neverland.
Huh.
And they couldn't get it to work, so they reworked some of the lyrics and made it more of like a rock album.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually pretty pumped on this "Don't Piss Me Off" gimmick.
Yeah, I don't hate it actually.
The guy's name, just so we know, is arranged by Jim Steinman.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said John, but it's Jim. And such a badass album cover.
Yeah, always loved that actually.
Yeah. But yeah, great record, great vocal, and great actor, honestly. So
I was
ready to go watch Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
I was about to say, yeah, I watched that clip again after I heard the news, which was fucking awesome.
It's so good.
It is so good.
it's great. So cheers to meat.
Cheers to meat.
Thanks for drinking on meat, John.
Anytime.
That's not true.
Well, that's not true, yeah.
Baby.
Oh, I guess it won't. Oh, yeah, I didn't even really. Well, yeah.
That's okay.
Anyway.
Drink on the loaf.
On the loaf.
I dig the new Jeff Jarrett gear, although I don't understand the arrows. I love the getup.
Next
Right.
He's like, hey, look at my cool boots. They're down there. Oh, no. That's not funny. That's pretty dumb.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Suplex. Yes, it is.
Suplex. Thank you, guys.
Is that the first suplex of the show?
No, there was one earlier. During
was
the
that
two
part of
goal
my-
match.
Was that part of my? We
You
missed
might have.
it.
I think there was a suplex during the last match. Maybe you missed it. It was like right before I got up.
Oh yeah.
So, what bugs me about that Jeff Jarrett just had a hair versus hair match is that his hair is not completely fucking gone. He got like a nice haircut.
Yeah, nice trim.
He looks like he got
He looks great.
you just cut your hair, dude. You didn't
Oh
lose
my
your
god,
hair.
that's okay. That's actually so
Imagine hearing
fucking.
the negotiations. Like, okay,
Dude, I'll take this much off. Like, no, Jeff.
No, you're
Hair
getting rid of your hair.
let me raise you. I'm gonna take this much off, but I'll lose the straps.
I'll fade it on the side.
So you're gonna change your outfit based on your
Correct.
haircut.
I mean,
And
that
he
had
looks
to
so
go.
much better in this getup.
He does.
But you need to lose your hair because it's a hair match.
Oh, hey, he got a fade.
He
He
got
did
a
get a
fade, dude. He got what I get. That's what my haircut is.
He looks like it almost looks like Hawk or Animal. Actually, it looks like Hawk's haircut.
I thought you were gonna say Hawkeye, and I was like, yeah, he does look like Hawkeye.
Does he?
Kinda. Original Hawkeye in the comics is blonde and
Is this the last match of the night?
no fucking way.
Yeah.
So we're ending the show with Jeff Jarrett and Scorpio. No offense to Scorpio.
Oh, yeah, Justin, don't be so naive.
I was,
You've
yeah,
forgotten the two guests of honor that are going to show up, I'm sure.
Listen, we got in one clean match. Okay.
Yeah.
We got two.
We got two clean matches.
We need Kane now. Is that Bruce Pritchard actually signaling to the back?
Yeah, please. Yeah. God, the crowd looks fucking dead too, by the way.
Because no
Look
one
at that
gives a
goatee.
shit about Jeff Jarrett and two.
And everyone's just like, it's just gonna be the Undertaker again, isn't
Look
it?
at the guy with the goatee in the back. Just fucking.
Yeah, I saw that guy. I relate to him.
Yeah, this is. I can't believe after having such a great show, it's just.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
I guess.
You watched it on wrestling and know that's exactly how it goes.
That's just.
No, that's the shows after the pay-per-views are supposed to be good.
And they're all supposed to be good, Andrew. They just aren't a lot of the time. You know?
Well, yes. Okay, agreed. Fine. But just like in sports, like, and Justin will understand this, there are scheduled losses where you're like, oh man, we've played 7 games in a row and we can't play another game and we're probably gonna lose this game because we have 2 days off after this. And that's just how this feels. They're just like, just fucking get it over with. Just throw people out there. Just whatever. Just do stuff.
It's the problem with having a weekly product, right?
But where's Stone Cold? Have we seen Stone Cold once tonight?
We have not.
Well,
No. Have we seen DX?
I see him right there in the audience. There's a bald guy with a
That's how it's good.
on.
Where's
He's been turned. The Undertaker turned him into a baby.
He's a baby.
He was at the front.
The Undertaker put a spell on him.
That was how sad is it? Is that 100% is the highlight of this entire episode? Like the one defining memorable thing.
His baby Undertaker.
Baby Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Oh yeah, put X-Pac out. Okay, this makes sense actually. It's fine.
This does make sense because they don't like each other. Okay, they're feuding. Okay, makes sense.
Fine.
So Pac didn't win that European title match. I had to leave during that.
Didn't happen.
I had to leave during that for the valet.
That's right, because Chyna came out.
That's right. No, that was Road Dogg.
Oh, there they are.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there they are.
The boys.
John, that's me and you walking in the club at like 11.
Is it?
What's up, ladies?
Yeah.
How you doing?
And this is the club that we entered. There's fucking no one there.
No, and all the ladies are like, no.
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 And then we suplex them now.
And then we beat them.
Why? What's Scorpio ever do to you guys? Leave him alone.
I know, what the fuck, man?
Scorpio's just trying to live his life.
Yeah, he's not too cool anymore, so.
Oh,
You're just Scorpio.
what a
Yeah,
smug.
Vince. Well. I had it planned all along.
Oh, ow. That looks like it hurt.
Who's your daddy?
I hate Vince McMahon. By which I mean I love him.
Right.
Is that kind of Vince overacting?
No,
I'll take a sip
that
to
was
it.
him.
I'll
He was
sip it.
just reacting. Oh, we might be getting there. Hold on. We might be getting there.
Oh man, he got spiked on that
Yeah,
fucking bottle of Sprite.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm going with that as Vince overacting because Andrew just face bombed. So.
No, I was reacting to John saying he got spiked like a bottle of Sprite.
Oh no, there was a bottle of Sprite like on the fucking on the ring.
That was the episode?
That was it, baby. Fucking print it, baby. That's it. That's all you get.
Print it, baby.
What, you don't like it? Too bad. You're gonna have to wait a full week to see it again.
Suck it.
Wow, that
By
was.
the way, keep that in mind. This shit was real when I was a kid. It was like, oh my god, what is gonna happen? He's gonna kill him.
And next week he's miraculously fine. You never find out what happened.
Yeah, like, guess what?
Yeah, he got away. I don't know.
Yeah, he's all right.
Well.
All right. Well, that was quite the episode, boys.
I mean,
what a shitty episode of Raw.
Hey,
I'm drinking on botch for that episode.
That episode
Yeah,
was botched. It was a botched
that was
episode.
fun, yeah.
Not because of us, though.
That
We
was
did great.
straight doo-doo, son.
We did great, though.
Of course. Well, listen, we rise up when times get tough, as we know. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for sticking in. We're glad you guys are all here. We're going to get the hell out of here, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
It's been the time. All right, for the greatest tag team that never existed because they suck balls. Justin and John.
No, do it again. Do it again.
Bring it. Let's take that top, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll take that one time. For the greatest tag team that ever existed.
Yep.
I am, as always, your most humblest of hosts, Andrew. Justin, John, and of course, our man behind the glass, the mime himself, Jordan. This has been the Watchalong Express. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us what you're drinking. Peace.
Peace.